nuances of the rules as well. Opportunity, what to the left of her. Schroeder still going. Great save Heerbaart, and still the Dutch are still. Schroeder, Altenberg in towards Schroeder, and save once more from Heerbaart. 3 in a row of this team and the German outdoor team as well. Again, Heerbaart just has to stand still. Hauke, Heerbaart again saves. What a performance so far. Still going. Departs weak in the tackle. Heerbaart strong. Steindorf save from Heerbaart again. Gives the ball away. Schroeder lifts it. Can't put it away. Neil and the free hit and on the move. Constantly trying to find a way forward. Altenberg. Heerbaart very nearly let that in. World Cup final. Altenberg. Oh, and the Dutch get fortunate once more. Bill Steindorf. Cross it goes. Heerbaart, what a performance. Steindorf, it's 1-all. It's the World Cup final. Zara Bobine. Schroeder to inject. Oh, again, a good save. And Mavis is in the middle. Heerbaart saves.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Heerbaart, and I'm the Dutch national indoor goalie. I was invited to come to South Africa and Cape Town to share my knowledge. That is why we made a demonstration video for you to show how to do some technical aerial saves or some ground saves, but also block sliding and head first, and some tips on how to do shootouts or penalty strokes. So watch the video and learn a lot.
So the purpose of the goalkeeping video demo is to make sure that we focus on the technical aspects of goalkeeping. Especially for indoor, it's extremely limited and there's limited techniques out there. So what we're doing here at PSI is we're going to create a goalkeeping video demo that all coaches, franchises can now take back and teach their goalkeepers the basics of indoor goalkeeping. We are privileged to have and honored to have Alexandra Heerbaart here today to go through the demo in order to give her a Dutch flavor of goalkeeping, which is so vital for indoor hockey.
In the background you can see 12-year-old Blake Martin entering the field, replacing Lawrence Goedegevere, and the crowd is erupting. And Blake Martin's been called into action, yes! He saved it off the line with a piece of beauty. What an amazing moment. This is what sport is all about. Moritz Förster hoists him in the air. MC John McEnroy is elated. Everyone running to get up to Blake Martin just to hug him, to give him a high five. That is a moment that we will treasure, and certainly Blake Martin will treasure for the rest of his life. Who knows, maybe a star of the future has been born.
Welcome everyone to the goalkeeping demo. We have Alexandra Heerbaart on my right here. I've got Blake Martin on my left. Alexandra is the Dutch indoor ladies goalkeeper, and she was awarded best goalkeeper at the Indoor Hockey World Cup in Berlin recently. Blake is a rising star for Cape Town hockey, and I'm sure he'll be wearing that green and gold shirt pretty soon. But anyway, let's get into business here, and we're going to start off the video demo with a kit up to see who can pad up the quickest. The rules are you got to basically kit up from toes to head, yeah, the winner takes it all. So it'll start on the drop of the ball. So good luck both of you. Cool. No cheating please. All right. Cool. Okay, on the drop of the ball. Ready and go. So well done to Blake Martin for winning the contest there. Clearly Alexandra was having some technical difficulties with a goalie kit, so it's always important to make sure that you check your kit so that everything fits perfectly. Goalkeepers don't like warming up, but it's important that they do, because this will create unnecessary niggles going forward during training. Stretching, conditioning, ladder work is always important to get those legs moving in the right direction.
Hi Blake, let's talk about the ready position. What you want to do is you might want to get your hands up, both of them, and open them up a little bit, because you always want to go to the ball in a straight line. Yes. Relax your shoulders and make sure your elbows are away from your body. They need to be loose. Well, bend your knees a little bit, because as a goalkeeper you always need to be ready for the ball. That's perfect. Make sure you're on the tip of your toes. Alright, then, stopping balls, what we want to do is you always need to move in a horizontal line from the back line. So that's perfect. And if the ball comes low or high, it doesn't matter, you always make the same step. Coming with your feet and your arms. Yes, that's it. Okay, try it to the left. Stay horizontal. That's good. What Blake does really well is that he keeps his push leg straight. You don't want to drop your knee. So, yes, keep this leg straight, because then you can close the whole corner down. Very important that you come towards the ball. Make sure you use the inside of your kicker. You always want to protect the ball, so use your left leg when the ball is on the left side of the field. Blake is in his ready position and stepping towards the ball on a horizontal line, making sure that he keeps his hand up. Use the inside of your kicker to make sure the ball goes to the outside. And always make the same movements and keep your hands high. Always move in a straight line towards the ball, and as you can see, Blake keeps his push leg straight very well. Don't try to hit the ball, you only need to stop it. So you need to keep your stick and your hand still. What you want to make sure is that you time your action with your leggings on top of each other. You want the ball to hit your leggings where they are the biggest. Make sure that your shoulders are in line with your legs. So Blake, you might want to move forward with your shoulders a little bit. Yes, that's it. And instead of keeping your hand down, try to keep it up here so that you always have the movement to get it up on your leggings or even higher. This way you also make sure that if a player tries to run inside, you can always block your angle with your stick. Make sure you touch the ball with your stick first, before your glove reaches the ground. Then you catch yourself with your left hand and fall onto your chest. Your knees touch the ground as the last. Okay, well done, Blake. What you want to try to do in these situations is stay on your feet for as long as possible and make the save like Blake did at the end when a player pushes the ball. Watch out with putting your hands really low, because that puts all your weight down and makes movement difficult. So try to keep your hands next to your pants, exactly. If the player starts moving around, you can step towards him, but make sure you don't step out of the line of your goal. Always make sure you stay within a little circle that is around your goal, starting from post to post. Okay, Blake, when you get ready and you have your weight on your left feet, what happens with a lot of goalkeepers is you lift your left feet up when the injector gives the ball and then start with your right foot. What you want to do is, instead of lifting this one up again, you balance your weight in front so that your start is quickly, and then immediately you pull your right leg with your first step and then you're out. When you start, you want to make sure that you don't move your standing feet up and down. Make sure you get your right foot immediately into the field, run as fast as you can to the head of the D and stop when the ball leaves the flicker stick. Okay, so Blake, you got a penalty stroke against the negate. Now you've got two options. The first option is that you go in your base position for a penalty stroke, which is with your heels on the line, on the tip of your toes, and you just watch the ball very carefully and you just go for it. You trust on your reaction skills. The second option is you're also in your base position, but you choose a corner. Maybe you know a player, or maybe there's something else that you have a gut feeling about. What you do is you slide into a corner and you pray that it will be there. You just slide. So you stand in the middle and you just make yourself big into one corner. On a shootout, as a goalkeeper, you really need to remember that the pressure is on the attacker. They only have 6 seconds to score. Make sure that you run out of your goal fast, but stop halfway in the D, and then try to push your player outside. Make sure you always stay in the middle of your goal, irrespective of where the player is going, and don't commit too soon. Only commit when the ball has come off the player's stick.
Now that you've nailed down your goalkeeping technique, here's a few training drills to work on. Okay, so the session is over. It was a long 4 hours. We all learned a lot. I learned a lot. Blake learned a lot. Alexandra spoke a lot. And now it's time to unpad. So we're going to have a race. Alexandra's helmet has been fixed. So it's already in the bag, which is a good thing. And off we go. So on the drop of the ball, you guys need to unzip your bag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!